Yo, what is going on? It is Friday, October 1st, 3:37, and today we ended off the week not taking any trades. It was a very shitty day as far as price action goes. So let's get into it really quick. So right at open, I mean, sell stops look primed. I wanted to just swing into here and then like SMT possibly and then get a reaction to London high. Or I wanted to get an entry here. As you can see, I had like sell stops here. Like this is my version of forward testing it. And it would have fucking smacked past both of my accounts, but it's a 9:30 candle. I don't really want to risk it as much. Um, and then once we ended up taking these two like Asian and London lows, hold on, let me get rid of this. It's a little bit confusing. I wanted to see us get an inverse up to this 5 minute gap and then see if we could continue higher off of that. But we ended up just continuing down, and then we had these equal highs, which hold up, which held for the fucking longest, dude. Look how long this set of equal highs held for. Fucking, can it let me? 45 minutes, bro. This is like the target that I had for 45 minutes straight, and I wanted to run it to this upper 5 minute. Now, look at this Bonefish Grill logo ass fucking PA right here. Look at this shit. And it's the fucking 1 minute, dude. But what I did want to see, why did it just do that? I wanted to see us get an internal SMT because I know for sure with this fucking the way, why is it doing that? Like genuinely, why? Why doesn't it just let me stay here and look at price? All right, as I was saying, come on, dude. Excuse me. I did want to see internal SMT with like a swing low and then get a 1 minute inverse to the upside and target these equal highs and let it run to this upper 5 minute. But as you can see, we never left behind a gap at all. Then right here, right, I was willing to take this trade had we SMT'd with this swing low, whether that was ES stay above it or NQ stay above it, but we climbed under it on NQ. And after 40 minutes of chop, it is the first inverse after a very strong displacing candle. Displacing bearish candle to just inverse to the upside after 3 candles, right? Yeah, after 3 candles. And this was the one that ultimately delivered. I forward tested this. I didn't actually enter up on it because there was no SMT. And after 40 minutes of just straight pure chop after a dump off, I'm not just taking the first inverse, especially one that doesn't have an SMT, one that's not fully structured or anything like that. I mean, with the SMT, I'm taking this on eval 100%. Like, I'll take it on eval basically to these equal highs and then break even, like, say, like right here ish. Nah, break even a little. Probably break even at the equal highs and run it to the 5 on eval. But man, there was no SMT with any of these things, and it was just the first 1 minute inverse. So yeah, no structure. And once I seen that and it actually started pumping up, it tagged the 5. And once it tagged the 5, 1045, I just decided to hop off because there was no more internal structure to trade, really. There was no more external structure to really trade. And yeah, that was about the day. It was a very, very, very slow and shitty day. See, hopefully we just like finish off like a sell off, bro. I want to get away from all time highs. Hopefully, how far are we from all time highs right now? Let's see. About 300 points. Let's see if we can fucking sell off a little bit more in the next like hour-ish before market does close for the weekend. But yeah, I don't consider this a failure day for my my goal of wanting to put more risk on the table because this just isn't a logical trade, especially after all of this shitty ass structure. I mean, we have nearly 40 minutes of shit structure, no SMT, no clear setup. It was just a fucking random ass inverse. This doesn't count. Like, I will not count this towards my goal of wanting to put more risk on the table because it is a trade without context. If anything, if I would have entered this trade actually, I feel like as though I would have been hindering more of my progression than actually working towards it. I took 3 trades this week though, so not mad at it. None on PA. I mean, fucking none on funded accounts. One was a no news Monday. One was to all time highs, which I don't really care for that draw as much. And then the other one was just a last minute like session like mech model kind of thing. So, you know, not really like anything I want to do, but I do feel as though I can pass these 2 evals next week. 100% feel as though I can, and I'm going to continue to work on that same goal. That's going to be my same goal for next week. It's probably going to be my same goal for the week after that, just until I really tweak it all and have it fully figured out. I do feel like I progressed really nicely as far as my goal went this week. Now we have had very shit price action. Let's take a look at my month of October. A very shit month. I mean, Positive though. In the green. That's a blessing in itself. So in the green, man. You can't hate it. Slow motion beats no motion. But very shit month as far as delivery. I know like a lot of the guys are going to gold. They want to start testing gold. I think I'm gonna just stick with NQ, man. This is like I'm gonna stick to one thing and just fucking work at it till it works. But as far as November goes, I want to completely get rid of that fear. I want to have 3 funded accounts. Let's see if I can get another funded account. Let's do the funded account. And I want to get my funded account out of drawdown. I want to see price start moving good again. And so those are the goals. Let's get another funded account. Let's get my funded account out of drawdown. And let's get rid of that fear entirely. That is the goal for November. Those are the 3 main goals. And obviously throughout that, we want to remain disciplined. We want to continue to take good setups. I want to continue to be tentative on the charts and be ready to always take a trade. And yeah, get rid of that fear. Learn to truly, genuinely, honestly separate eval plays from funded plays. And on funded plays, take those as well on eval. That's the goal for November. Just really, really grinding down to those little portions that are going to put me over that edge so that I can start being comfortable on a funded account, start correctly risking capital, correctly managing my emotions with said capital, and just, starting the success journey. I feel like I've gotten like the nitty gritty things down pretty solidly. I also want to continue to backtest a little more, continue to improve my knowledge on more concepts as far as ICT and smart money concepts go. And I just want to continue to grow as a trader and as a person. So yeah, there we go. We got them set in stone. This was a very short recap. Got straight to the point. Yeah, it's gonna be a short video. Wow, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 6, 7. I just bit boy on a highway. But yeah, it's Halloween. Gonna go to the gym, back test, just chill, bro. So on that note, I'm about to head out. Ends October off. Goodbye, October. Hey, let me play that song now. Let me actually play that song. Before I play that song, I want to say, remember, you can deadass do anything that you want. Hold on. Hopefully, all right, that's it. I don't want to get copyrighted. Shout out Greek. But yeah, anything you want to do, you can fucking do it. I don't give a fuck what your mama say, what your daddy say, what your granddaddy say, what your daddy say. You can do it. Just bust your ass and work towards it, step by step, day by day, percent by percent, and it's achievable. It's doable. So yeah, let's get ready to push into November, and let's start it off strong. So I'll catch you on Monday.